The city lights are fading slow beneath the pouring rain. A lonely train keeps rolling through the shadows once again. I've got my old guitar beside me and a story I can't lose, walking down these empty streets with my midnight Chicago blues. The neon signs are trembling on the windows of the bars. The night is painting silver lines beneath the tired stars. Every corner holds a memory, every memory leaves a bruise. That's the way this town keeps singing my midnight Chicago blues. And the wind keeps calling my name like an old forgotten friend. Every note I play tonight feels like a road that never ends. I got the midnight Chicago blues inside my soul, like the river through the city, always moving, never home. Through the smoke and through the darkness, through the heartache and the truth, I'm still chasing distant echoes with my midnight Chicago blues. A saxophone is crying softly from a club across the way. Its lonely melody reminds me of the love that couldn't stay. I see her face in every raindrop falling from the rooftops too. Every drop becomes a heartbeat in my midnight Chicago blues. The bartender keeps polishing the glasses on the shelf. He says the night can heal a man if he can face himself. But I've been carrying these memories, too heavy to refuse. So I pour another bourbon for my midnight Chicago blues. And the moon hangs over downtown like a witness to my pain. Every mile I've ever traveled seems to bring me back again. I've got the midnight Chicago blues burning deep inside my soul, like the river through the city, always moving, never home. Through the smoke and through the darkness, through the heartache and the truth, I'm still chasing distant echoes with my midnight Chicago blues. The cold lake breeze keeps whispering, hold on through the night. And every scar I've gathered shines beneath the pale moonlight. Maybe tomorrow brings redemption, maybe tomorrow brings the news. But tonight I stand unbroken first light of the morning slowly rises in the east. The ghosts of midnight disappear and finally find their peace. But the music never leaves me. It's a fire I can't diffuse. It's the blood inside my veins, these midnight Chicago blues. I've loved and lost, I've fallen hard, I've watched the years roll by. I've learned some dreams are born to soar, and some are born to die. Yet every road has led me here, with nothing left to prove. Just a man, a guitar, and his midnight Chicago blues. I've got the midnight Chicago blues living deep inside my soul, like the river through the city, always searching for its gold. Through the smoke and through the darkness, through the heartache and the truth, I'll keep singing for tomorrow with my midnight Chicago blues. I've got the midnight Chicago blues, and they'll stay with me tonight as the city wakes around me and the stars fade from my sight. The city lights are fading slow beneath the pouring rain. A lonely train keeps rolling through the shadows once again. As the city lights are fading slow beneath the pouring rain, a lonely train keeps rolling through the shadows once again. Clock struck 12, the city lost its glow. Cold wind whispering where the old trains used to roll. Street lights shiver on an empty avenue. Another lonely night, and I'm still thinking of you. I got my worn-out guitar and a pocket full of pain, walking through the shadows while the sky threatens rain. Every note I play keeps calling out your name, but the night keeps telling me things will never be the same. The moon hangs low above the south side line, like a silent witness to this troubled heart of mine. I've been chasing memories through the smoke and neon light, trying to find a reason in the middle of the night. These are the blues after midnight, when the world turns dark and cold. The blues after midnight, with a story that never gets old. nothing feels the same. There's an old blues bar at the corner of the street, where broken hearts and whiskey always seem to meet. The bartender knows me, he just pours another round, while a slow guitar is crying with that deep Chicago sound. A man in a black hat sings about yesterday, about dreams that slipped away, and lovers who couldn't stay. I close my eyes and listen while the band begins to sway, and for a little while my troubles drift away. But when the music fades and the crowd goes home, I'm left with the silence and the ache I've always known. The city's still awake, but I feel so alone, like a lost blues traveler with no place of his own. These are the blues after midnight, when the memories come alive. The blues after midnight, when you're barely getting by. Every lonely highway, every tear I've tried to hide. These blues after midnight, stay with me tonight. The river keeps rolling beneath the pale moonlight. Cars move like ghosts through the heart of the night. I wonder where you are, and if you ever think of me, or if I'm just another page in your history. I've carried this burden through summer and snow, through crowded rooms and roads that never seem to go. But the blues taught me one thing as the years went by: even a broken heart can learn how to survive. Oh, let that guitar cry now. Let it bend and moan. Tell the story of a man who's still searching for a home. Let those strings keep singing beneath the midnight sky, for every dream that's fallen and every goodbye. Now the eastern sky is showing just a hint of dawn. The darkest part of night is almost gone. I take one last walk beneath the fading stars, past old brick buildings and abandoned railroad yards. The pain is still with me, but it don't feel quite the same. There's a little bit of hope inside the flame. Maybe tomorrow's waiting somewhere down the line, beyond the lonely echoes that still haunt my mind. These are the blues after midnight, born glass, watching old memories quietly pass. The bartender nodded, he knew my pain, said some hearts heal, some dance with the rain. It's blues, midnight blues, and bourbon tonight. Lost conversations beneath neon light. A slow guitar crying where the lonely hearts stay. Trying to drink all these memories away. Blues, midnight blues, and bourbon so strong, keeping me company all night long. The city's asleep, but my soul still burns, waiting for a love that never returns. Down on Halsted where the night runs deep, the ghosts of old bluesmen never really sleep. Their voices linger in every chord I play, like they're whispering stories from another day. A train rolled by with its mournful sound, carrying dreamers to another town. But I stayed behind with my six-string friend, playing broken promises that never mend. Rain touched the pavement, soft and slow, like tears from a sky that already knows that some roads lead nowhere, some roads lead home, and some leave a man forever alone. It's blues, midnight blues, and bourbon tonight. Lost conversations beneath neon light. Where the lonely hearts stay. Trying to drain all these memories away. Blues, midnight blues, and bourbon so strong, keeping me company all night long. City's asleep, but my soul still burns, waiting for a love that never returns. Oh, the whiskey gets warmer, but the night gets cold, and every old story feels already told. The moon hangs low above the avenue, shining on dreams that never came true. Still I keep playing, what else can I do? The blues keep calling me back to you. 3 in the morning, the crowd was gone, only the jukebox kept humming along. I played one last note for the fading dawn, for every mistake I've been leaning on. The bourbon was gone, but the feeling remained, like an old scar hidden beneath the rain. Chicago kept breathing through steel and stone, reminding me nobody truly walks alone. So I tipped my hat to the coming day, packed up my guitar and walked away. But deep in my heart I knew I'd return to these midnight blues, and the bourbon's burn. It's blues, untrue, telling the whole world I'm still missing you. Blues, midnight blues, and bourbon once more. Footsteps fading outside the bar door, till the sun rises high and the shadows are through. I keep playing these midnight blues for you. Midnight blues and a glass of bourbon. Chicago's still awake, and so am I. Struck 12 on the south side line. Street lights flickered like a warning sign. Got my old black guitar and a worn-out soul. Walking. The train keeps singing on the south side line, like a lonely preacher speaking straight into my mind. Every note it carries sounds a little bit like you, lost somewhere between the midnight and the blue. I stopped by a corner where the neon softly glowed, a little blues bar hiding at the end of a broken road. The bartender looked up and said, "Son, where you been?" I said, "Chasing old memories that won't let me in." These late night Chicago blues got me wearing out these worn out shoes. Every alley sings a story, every raindrop knows the truth. I'm still searching for tomorrow through these late night Chicago blues. Late night Chicago blues, under moonlit skies and smoky views. The city's got a heartbeat that keeps calling out my name, and every lonely guitar keeps playing just the same. Whiskey tasted bitter, but the music tasted sweet. A slow blues band was burning with a groove I couldn't beat. An old man in a fedora played a hollow-bodied tune, made the whole room feel like midnight arrived too soon. He bent every string like he was bending time itself, pulling dusty memories from some forgotten shelf. And I saw your reflection in the glass beside the stage, like a ghost from another chapter trapped upon the page. Outside the river carried silver through the dark, while freight trains drew their signatures across the city park. The skyline stood like giants watching over every soul, trying to keep the broken pieces somehow feeling whole. These late night Chicago blues got me wearing out these worn out shoes. Every alley sings a story, every raindrop knows the truth. I'm still searching for tomorrow through these late night Chicago blues. Late night Chicago blues, under moonlit skies and smoky views. The city's got a heartbeat that keeps calling out my name, and every lonely guitar keeps playing just the same. clock says 3 a.m., but the night ain't finished yet. There's a sorrow in the silence and a melody of regret. The city breathes in rhythm like a slow and faithful drum. And somewhere down the avenue I hear another blues man come. He sings of lost love, hard times, dreamers who never win. But every note reminds me that the blues can heal again. Now the rain has finally faded from the streets below, leaving little pools of moonlight everywhere I go. The morning waits beyond the darkness, quiet as a prayer. But Chicago keeps on whispering through the cool night air. I know some roads are crooked and some scars will always stay, and some hearts keep carrying yesterday into today. But a blues song ain't about escaping what you've been through. It's about standing in the darkness and still singing something true. The guitar cries softly as the horizon starts to glow, like it's saying every ending is a place you have to go. And though you're gone, your memory still dances through the room, wrapped inside these midnight notes and that bittersweet perfume. These late night Chicago blues got me wearing out these worn out shoes. Every alley sings a story, every raindrop knows the truth. I'm still searching for tomorrow through these late night Chicago blues. Late night Chicago blues, where broken hearts become the muse. The city keeps on singing while the night turns into dawn, and the blues keep rolling long after we're gone. Late night Chicago blues. One more song before the morning comes. Late night Chicago blues, till the city and the river become one. Late night Chicago blues, and the guitar keeps singing on. Cold down Halsted Street tonight, street lamps trembling in a river of light. Got my old guitar in a pocket full of pain, walking through the shadows while the city's soaked in rain. The city lights are fading low down on the south side street. A cold wind whispers through the night, keeping time with my heartbeat. Neon shadows paint the pavement, reflections in the rain. Every corner holds a memory, every memory holds a little pain. I got my old black guitar beside me, singing stories worn and true, about broken promises and midnight kisses, and the things we never knew. The train keeps rolling through the darkness like a ghost without a name. And these Chicago blues keep calling like an old forgotten flame. These soulful midnight blues keep drifting through my soul like smoke above a whiskey glass. They never let me go. Under moonlit skies and lonely stars, where old heartaches still cruise, I'm walking through the night alone with these soulful midnight blues. There's a blues club down on Halsted where the music never sleeps, where a singer tells his story while the old guitar gently weeps. The bartender knows my troubles, pours another round of grace, and the rhythm of a slow blues shuffle puts a smile upon my face. A woman in a red dress dances slowly by the stage. Her eyes hold years of memories written on a weathered page. For a moment time stands still beneath the amber glow, but like a midnight train she's gone before the morning starts to show. These soulful midnight blues keep drifting through my soul like smoke above a whiskey glass. They never let me go. Under moonlit skies and lonely stars, where old heartaches still cruise, I'm walking through the night alone with these soulful midnight blues. Of legends playing six strings, turning sorrow into rhyme. Every bend and every blue note tells a story of its own, about finding strength in sadness when you're standing all alone. The city hums a low refrain beneath the midnight sky, and every bluesman learns eventually that even terrors can fly. So I close my eyes and listen as the darkness softly moves, letting every note remind me that my spirit still has grooves. Like a silver worn-out crown, watching dreamers and believers as the night settles down. I've walked these streets 1,000 times, through sunshine and through rain. Still the blues remain my faithful friend through every loss and gain. Familiar patterns on these weathered guitar strings, searching for the kind of comfort only midnight music brings. And somewhere in the distance I can hear tomorrow call, but tonight I'll stare blues embrace it all. These soulful midnight blues keep drifting through my soul, like smoke above a whiskey glass. They never let me go. Under moonlit skies and lonely stars, where old heartaches still cruise, I'm finding peace within the night through these soulful midnight blues. These soulful midnight blues, they're the truth I've always known, turning every scar and every tear into a song of its own. As dawn begins to touch the sky and fade the darker hues, I'll carry with me one more song from these soulful midnight blues. The city lights are fading low down on the south side street. The cold wind whispers through the night, keeping time with my heartbeat. Neon sign is glowing on a cold Chicago street. Midnight winds keep whispering where the lonely dreamers meet. The bartender knows my story, pours another glass of pain, while an old guitar keeps crying like a slow November rain. Smoke is dancing through the shadows, hanging low beneath the light. Every face inside this room is trying to survive the night. A lady in a red dress stares into her empty wine, like she's waiting for a memory that forgot her long ago in time. And the city keeps on rolling while the moon hangs tight above. In the midnight blues lounge, we all come searching for love. Welcome to the midnight blues lounge, where broken hearts still sing their songs, where every note tells a story and every soul knows where it belongs. The whiskey burns, the guitar moans, all regrets echo all night long. Under neon lights and smoky skies, we're alive inside the midnight blues lounge. The train rolls down the south side, carrying ghosts through the dark. Every wheel upon the rails sounds like a wounded heart. An old man by the corner table wears a hat of faded black. He says he once had everything, but time won't bring it back. The piano softly trembles with a melody so deep, like secrets buried years ago. on the streets of yesterday, while inside these walls the blues refuse to fade away. And the city keeps on rolling, though the years have all moved on. In the midnight blues lounge, the music carries us along. Welcome to the midnight blues lounge, where broken hearts still sing their songs, where every note tells a story, and every song knows where it belongs. The whiskey burns, the guitar moans, all regrets echo all night long. Under neon lights and smoky skies, we're alive inside the midnight blues lounge. I've seen lovers come together, I've seen dreamers lose their way, I've heard promises whispered softly, then disappear before the day. But the blues keeps telling stories in every band and every crowd. And when the world feels cold and empty, the music teaches us to survive. The city sleeps beyond these windows, but these strings refuse to rest. Every scar becomes a melody, every sorrow leaves a testament. Now the clock is moving closer to the breaking of the dawn. Another night of blues and memories will soon be gone. The bartender starts cleaning glasses, chairs are turned around, yet the spirit of the music still lingers in the sound. The guitarist plays one final solo, slow and full of soul, like he's gathering all the heartache this old room has ever known. The last note fades into silence, but it never truly dies. It keeps living in the hearts of those who heard its midnight cry. And as I step into the morning, I can still hear that song from the midnight blues lounge, where every lost soul belongs. Welcome to the midnight blues lounge, where broken hearts still sing their songs, where every note tells a story, and every soul knows where it belongs. The whiskey burns, the guitar moans, all regrets echo all night long. Under neon lights and smoky skies, we're alive inside the midnight blues lounge. The neon sign is glowing on a cold Chicago street. Midnight winds keep whispering. The sun went down behind the old rail yard. Cold wind blowing through the South Side Boulevard, streetlights trembling like a memory in the rain. And every corner seems to whisper your name again. I got my black guitar and a worn-out soul, trying to mend a heart that ain't never been whole. The city keeps moving, but I'm standing still, chasing old shadows down Whiskey Hill. A train rolls by with a long, low cry, like a lonely spirit crossing the midnight sky. I close my eyes, let the blue notes fall, hear the ghosts of Chicago call. Deep blues after dark, burning in my chest, slow fire in the night that never lets me rest. Under neon lights, where the lost hearts roam, singing deep blues after dark, trying to find my way home. Deep blues after dark, where the broken dreams spark, and the moon keeps time with a lonely guitar in the dark. Down at the corner club on Halsted Street, old men tell stories over tired beats. The bartender knows every scar on my face, been pouring my troubles in the very same place. A woman in red walked through the smoke, left behind a smile and a trail of hope. But the night had plans and she slipped away, like a blues refrain that refused to stay. The piano sighs and the organ moans, every note reminds me I'm still alone. But the rhythm keeps me from falling apart, putting stitches on a wounded heart. Deep blues after dark, burning in my chest, a slow fire in the night that never lets me rest. Under neon lights, where the lost hearts roam, singing deep blues after dark, trying to find my way home. Deep blues after dark, where the broken dreams spark, and the moon keeps time with a lonely guitar in the dark. The river shines silver beneath the moon. Another long night, another sad tune. I ain't looking for riches, I ain't looking for fame, just a little peace from this endless rain. Every alley got a store, every brick got a song, every blues man knows where he belongs. Somewhere between heartbreak and hope, hanging on to the end of a worn-out road. Let that guitar cry, let it rise, let it fall. Tell the story, words can't tell it all. Now the clock strikes 3 and the crowd grows thin. Only the faithful and the dreamers left within. The city breeze slow through the midnight haze, lost in a maze of yesterday's days. I raise my glass to the souls I've known, to the roads I've traveled, seeds I've sown. The blues ain't sorrow, it's a way to survive, a reminder that the heart's still alive. Deep blues after dark, burning in my chest, a slow fire in the night that never lets me rest. Under neon lights, where the lost hearts roam, singing deep blues after dark, trying to find my way home. Deep blues after dark, where the broken dreams spark, and the moon keeps time with a lonely guitar in the dark. The last note fades as the morning appears, washing away another night of tears. But somewhere deep inside this old blues heart, the song lives on. Deep blues after dark. Deep blues after dark. The sun went down behind the old rail yard, cold wind blowing through the south side boulevard. The sun went down behind the old rail yard, cold wind blowing through the south side boulevard. The sun went down behind the old rail yard, cold wind blowing through the south side boulevard. Street lights trembling like a memory in the rain, and every corner seems to whisper your name again. I got my black guitar and a worn out soul, trying to mend a heart that ain't never been whole. Clock struck 12 on a lonely Friday night. Street lamps trembling in the pale moonlight. Got my old guitar and a pocket full of dreams, walking through Chicago where nothing's what it seems. Cold wind blowing down the south side road, carrying stories and a heavy load. The city keeps talking in a language made of pain. Every brick and shadow remembers the rain. I hear a train crying somewhere far away, like a broken heart that never found its way. The rhythm of the rails keeps calling my name, and every midnight journey feels the same. This is my midnight blues journey, through the darkness and the neon glow. Every note tells a story of the places only lonely souls know. Midnight blues journey, where the whiskey and the memories meet. I'm chasing old ghosts through Chicago, with the blues beneath my feet. There's a little blues bar on a corner downtown, where the lights burn low and the walls wear brown. An old man singing about a love gone wrong, playing truth and sorrow in every song. A woman by the window staring at the rain, trying to forget but remembering again. The bartender bartender smiles like he's heard it all before, as another dream falls to the floor. The guitar moans softly like a midnight prayer, floating through the smoke-filled air. Every band of the strings feels honest and real, speaking the words we'd never reveal. This is my midnight blues journey, through the darkness and the neon glow. Every note tells a story of the places only lonely souls know. Midnight blues journey, where the whiskey and the memories meet. I'm chasing old ghosts through Chicago, with the blues beneath my feet. Moonlight shining on the river tonight, silver reflections dancing inside. The skyline watches with 1,000 eyes, keeping secrets beneath the midnight skies. I keep moving though I don't know why, following melodies that never die. Maybe the blues ain't sadness alone, maybe it's finding a place called home. Now the night grows deeper and the city slows down. The silence wears a velvet crown. My footsteps echo on an empty avenue, carrying memories of me and you. The stars hide behind clouds of gray, but the blues keeps lighting up my way. Through every heartbreak, every loss I've known, the music reminds me I'm never alone. The dawn is waiting somewhere ahead, beyond the tears that I've already shed. Until that morning breaks the spell, I keep walking where the blue notes dwell. This is my midnight blues journey, through the darkness and the neon glow. Every note tells a story of the places only lonely souls know. Midnight blues journey, where the whiskey and the memories meet. I'm chasing old ghosts through Chicago, with the blues beneath my feet. Midnight blues journey, till the night gives way to dawn. The city keeps singing its blues forever, and I'll keep singing along. Midnight train rolling slow, Chicago wind calling low. One more song before the morning light, one more blues journey through the night. The city lights are fading slow down on the old south side. of the river, nowhere left to hide. Streetcars hum like distant memories, rattling through the night. And my shadow walks beside me underneath the neon light. I got a worn-out black guitar and a pocket full of pain. Every note I play tonight sounds like calling out your name. The whiskey burns a little less than the silence in this room, as the moon hangs over Chicago like a flower in full bloom. The bartender knows my story, he can see it in my eyes. Another lonely blues man singing where the broken spirit lies. It's Chicago blues at midnight, when the world turns dark and blue. Every corner tells a story, every song comes back to you. Chicago blues at midnight, underneath the pale moonlight. A lonely guitar keeps crying till the morning ends the night. Rain falls on the empty pavement, painting silver on the ground, like the tears I never showed you when you turned and left this town. The old clock above the station says it's almost 2:30, and every train that leaves this city carries memories of you. I remember smoky dance halls where we laughed till closing time. You were singing with the jukebox while I played these strings of mine. Now the music sounds much older, and the nights feel twice as long, but the blues keeps me together when everything feels wrong. The city never stops moving, but my heart remains behind, searching through these midnight streets for what I'll never find. It's Chicago blues at midnight, when the world turns dark and blue. Every corner tells a story, every song comes back to you. Chicago blues at midnight, underneath the pale moonlight. A lonely guitar keeps crying till the morning ends the night. Hear the train whistle calling from the edge of town. Hear the steel wheels singing as the sun goes down. Every note I play carries a piece of my soul, trying to mend a heart that never became whole. The river keeps on flowing, the skyline still shines bright, but someone's only wake up in the middle of the night. So I'll keep this old guitar close and let these blue notes fly, sending little pieces of my heart into the Chicago sky. Now the club is almost empty, and the last call has been made. Only ghosts and old musicians linger in the smoky haze. I play one final slow song for the dream that slipped away, knowing every midnight sorrow fades with the break of day. Though the night has taken plenty, it still gives me one thing too: a reason to keep singing and a melody to pursue. Because somewhere in the darkness, where the lonely people roam, the blues becomes a language that can guide a soul back home. It's Chicago blues at midnight, where the broken hearts survive. Every chord becomes a memory, every note keeps hope alive. Chicago blues at midnight, with the city shining bright. A lonely guitar keeps singing till the morning brings the light. Chicago blues at midnight, that's where my story starts. A city made of shit. The clock struck 12. The city lost its sound. Cold wind drifting down these old streets downtown. A neon sign was flickering outside the corner bar, while a lonely train kept rolling somewhere in the dark. I got my father's old guitar resting on my knee, playing worn out memories that still won't set me free. The whiskey in my glass knows every tale I've told about the dreams I used to chase before I grew this old. These midnight blues reflections dancing in my mind, like shadows on the river where the city lights unwind. Every note I'm playing carries pieces of my soul. Midnight blues reflections trying to make me whole. Down on Southside avenues, the night is breathing slow. Street lamps paint the pavement with a faded amber glow. I hear a distant saxophone crying through the rain. singing for the broken hearts, still carrying their pain. The bartender stopped talking hours ago tonight, leaving only silence and the moon's pale light. I stare into the darkness where old promises remain, like footprints in the winter, washed away by rain. These midnight blues reflections dancing in my mind, like shadows on the river where the city lights unwind. Every note I'm playing carries pieces of my soul. Midnight blues reflections trying to make me whole. Chicago keeps her secrets hidden in the night, behind the smoky windows and the glowing neon lights. Every alley tells a story, every corner knows a name of a dreamer chasing freedom or a lover chasing rain. I can hear the ghosts of bluesmen whisper through the air, their melodies still lingering like a heartfelt prayer. From Maxwell Street to downtown, where the river softly flows, the spirit of the blues survives in every note I know. The moon hangs over rooftops like an old familiar friend, watching over restless souls that never seem to mend. My fingers find another chord, my heart begins to speak about the roads I've wandered and the strength inside the weak. There's comfort in the sorrow and wisdom in the pain. Every scar becomes a lesson, every loss becomes a gain. The night may feel eternal, but the dawn is drawing near, and somewhere in the distance I can hear it crystal clear. These midnight blues reflections dancing in my mind, like shadows on the river where the city lights unwind. Every note I'm playing carries pieces of my soul. Midnight blues reflections trying to make me whole. When morning finds the city and the stars begin to fade, I'll leave behind these memories and the music that they made. But until the sun is rising and the darkness finally goes, I'll keep singing my reflections through these midnight Chicago blues. These midnight blues reflections still echo through the night. These midnight blues reflections beneath the neon light. The clock struck 12, the city lost its sound. Cold wind drifting down these old streets downtown. The clock struck 12, the city lost its sound. Cold wind drifting down